Hello and welcome back to the 2007 ARCA Remax Series Career Mode. Last week at Daytona, Tim Russell in the number 9 got the win, but this week we're at USA International Speedway in Lakeland, Florida for 125 laps around this short track. Let's get straight into it. Let's look at your starting lineup for tonight's race. On pole is the number 29 of Brian Keselowski and the 2 of Michael McDowell is alongside. The rest of your grid, row 2, the 40 of Brian Clausen, and the 32 of James Busher. Row 3, the 46 of Frank Kimmel, and the 60 of Patrick Shelton. Row 4, the 9 of Tim Russell, and the 5 of Bobby Gerhardt. Row 5 is the 16 of Justin Allgaier, and the 8 of Wayne Anderson. Row 6 is the 92 of Kirsten Bell, and the 59 of Justin South. Row 7 is the number 22 of Ken Butler III, and the 23 of Josh Krug. Row 8 is the 1 of Dominic Casola, and the 25 of Billy Venturini. Row 8 is the number 72 of John Jackson, and the 38 of Mike Harmon. Row 10 is the 12 of Mario Goslin, and the 6 of Dexter Bean. Row 11, the 11 of Brian Silas, and the 65 of Justin Marks. Row 12, the 62 of Chad McCumbee, and the 08 of Jason Hedleski. Row 13, the 34 of Dale Basham, and the 90 of Gabby DiCarlo. Row 15 is the 26 of Brad Smith and the 21 of Todd Boucher. Row 15 is the 02 of Bobby Santos III and the 48 of Nick Tucker. Row 16, the number 00 of Rob Brent and the 47 of Philip McGilton. And rounding out your grid is the 06 of Tim Mitchell, the 4 of Ryan Matthews, the 84 of Norm Benning, and the 52 of Bill Barrett rounds out your final row. Let's get straight into this race, 125 laps at USA Speedway. Let's get right into it.
Drivers, start your engines!
The command to fire the engines has been given. It is about time to roll at USA Speedway. I'm not excited for this race as I'm not a short track driver. Well, I am, but this is a new one to me. Let's see what we can do. 125 laps. Let's get rolling. Green flag is out, and away we go. I nearly hit someone right off the start. Not what I would want. That one completed. I got Ken Butler right on my ass in the Napa car. It's slidey. Well, I guess I just gave up the top. Okay. Or just gave up the bottom, excuse me. Pinch him down, hopefully we can get back on the bottom. There we go, back on the bottom. Let's try and get that shelter here. Put up the interval in case you wanted to have a look-sees. I'm kind of just holding up everyone behind me. Maybe we'll be better in the long run, but as of right now, we're not where we want. I don't like that opening there. It's quite frightening. I feel like I'm driving it too hard on the exit. I don't know. It's just so hard to drive with the high temps on high track time. We're in Florida, so that's pretty much expected. James Busher's falling back. He got stuck on the top. Oh, I nearly got into shelter there. Got me out of shape. Now I got Butler on my ass again. Okay. That's fine. Didn't want that spot anyway. Was able to hang on to it, so that's what that's the best part. They had a massive stack up, but I was able to help me get by Goslin. Damn, I got moved again. It's so hard to drive a track like this. But really, our goal isn't to win or anything, it's just to bring it home clean, get points on the board, as long as they didn't hit it anyway. We're guaranteed to pit at least twice, from what I was seeing. Hopefully we'll get some cautions to where we don't have to pit later, or pit on a green, excuse me. Trying to stay with them is really difficult. Oh well. Okay then. Oh, I got tight there. Definitely does confuse me why they run that low entering the corner. Kind of just the way this game is. But we're sitting 15th, because we're just about a fifth through the race. Yep, lap 22 right now. Don't see any lap traffic at the moment, so we're still far away from that. Oh, I clipped the apron. Lost it back in there. But we're good, we're good. I kind of want to loose it up when we get to the pit stop. Because it's really tight off corner. And with this being like a one groove ratio, it's going to be impossible to pass. Unless if I can get a good enough runoff before that I can dive it low. But diving it low has that risk of, with how the AI run the line, high chance I'm going to end up spinning out. And we don't want to do that this early. You can hear the tire screeching a little bit there. So I'm trying to get it to rotate. Oh. Oops. That's my bad. Misjudged that one. But our car's good. Mario is not as fortunate. But, oh well. Caution's out. First caution on lap 29. That was a pretty nice long run to start the race. Put in a little bit more wedge. See what happens there. Gosselin is not going to like that. Kind of just looked like I flat out dumped him. Didn't mean to do that.
The pace cars in turn 1, 38.848. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. We're going to take out some wedge. The pace cars in turn 2.
Okay, we got 64 laps of fuel.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
And we're going to beat a couple of cars out of the pits.
In turn 3. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Let's take a look and see what happened to cause the first caution of the night. I go into turn number 1, try to arc it, get underneath Mark Gosselin, and I just end up turning him. That is on my fault completely. I didn't mean to wreck him at all. Shit happens, I guess. I nearly wrecked back here as well with the 06 car of Tim Mitchell. As we get ready to go back racing, we will restart on lap 34 out of 125. Brian Clausen is your leader. We'll have one lap car. See what that'll do. He's the only lap car on the in the race. Green flag. Green is back out. Oh yeah, this thing's very loose now. 22 blew a tire. I don't know how I saved that. And they're wrecking behind me.
Stay behind the sixth car. There's an accident in turn 1.
How much damage does this car have? None? Okay.
Pit road is closed.
I don't know what I don't know if I chopped them or what.
26.614.
I definitely want to take that wedge back out.
Pit road is now open.
I'm gonna pit again.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
So I feel like I smoked the tires trying to not wreck.
Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
And I gotta get that wedge out. It's really bad.
35.794. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. We'll give you 1 can of fuel. We're gonna add some wedge. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go!
We're losing all of our track position, unfortunately, but we're just gonna have to fight back.
Okay,
Let's see what happened to cause the second accident of the night. We go into 3 and 4. I leave just a bit enough room for James Busher to get inside, and he comes up the racetrack, hits me. I somehow save it, but he goes around. Back here, they also had another scrum, as the Dominic Casola and Norm Benning got into it. Brian Salas as well. I mean, they all have pretty good damage, from what I can tell. 4 wide. Let's try this once again. We are going to go back green on lap 40 with 125. Took out the wedge on the pit stop. We have a lot of ground to make up, but I think we can do it. We got the time, so just need to be patient.
green, green, green!
Whoa! Gabby DeCarlo's got dumped by James Busher. Some of them are flying. ARCA. I thought it said ARCA-ism.
Clear outside, outside.
It is a hellhole back here. Oh, I just got moved by Norm Benning. Without a damn hood.
Still there.
Haven't been able to pass anyone yet. But we're under Ryan Matthews at the moment for 31st, or 32nd. Of course, still gets really tight. I don't know what to do because putting that wedge in made it extremely loose. But now it's still too tight. Might have been something with the cold tires. That's a move I didn't expect to make work. Got 2 cars. Making a little bit of progress. Oh, that was nearly really bad there. Finally, getting some spots. That's exactly what we needed. I can tell it drives a lot better on 3 and 4 than 1 and 2. It gets super tight off of 2. There's a caution. Caution's out. I have no clue what happened. That is our third caution of the night. We got by Nick Tucker at the last second. 26, past nearly 10 cars.
Pit road is now open.
I'm going to pit again, I think.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Add the 48 car, the pace cars in turn 1. Remember,
Not
don't
a lot
pass
are
the stop
pitting,
sign
but
at the end of pit road. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in second. The pace cars
I
in
need
turn
to
2. 47.
have these freshies.
135. The pace cars on the back straight.
Freshies are probably the best thing you can have right now. Especially at a track like this.
The pace cars in turn 3. Go, go, go!
Good pit
Keep
stop.
it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in second. The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit.
And for the third caution of the night, let's take a look at see what happened. Brian Silas gets into Daryl Basham. Basham saves it, but Silas is collateral. He did that to himself. No one else's fault. Oh! Gabby DeCarlo runs into him. Very unsafe driven by Brian Silas. And Gabby DeCarlo, they're both. Alright. We're going to be going back green on lap number 55. At 125, we'll have 71 to go at the line. We're setting in 32nd. Got the fresh tires.
Get ready now. Going green.
Let's see what we can do. And hopefully this goes green a little ways.
Pit cars in. Green, green, green.
That was a cent and a half. We're gonna get by Brian Kozlowski, I think. Well, we didn't, but it's... Okay. No caution. Still green. Ah, that's a bummer. I got too greedy. Now we just gotta try and catch up as much as we can.
7-3.
Tires are killed, but we'll try our hardest. Pray for another caution. I bottomed it out. It bottoms out really bad going into 1. I'm really bummed over that spin. Looks like we're catching back up a little bit.
21.1.
Is there in a giant pack? Tires surely don't like this place.
1.044.
Halfway.
21.263.
All these races have halfway cautions, right? But sadly they don't. As far as I'm aware of. Don't know if the real life races did.
21.372. That car's a lap down. 21.267.
It's got good pace in it still, despite being on older tires.
21.045.
Don't know how fast we actually are, but got by Brian Silas, at least. It's not a spot as he's lapped down, but it's nice to know that we were able to pass a car. I wonder how many we can pass here.
1.122.
It's gonna be hard to pass, but I'm sure we can do something.
21.209.
That's one way to try and pass around the top side.
Be by. Be by.
I didn't think it would work, to be honest with you.
1.383. Clear inside.
That's 2 positions. Now we gotta get through this mess of cars. I'd imagine we'd be really far up there if we hadn't spun out. There we go, we got by 2 more. Oh. That's one way to try something. I need to wreck this stuff again. Trying to get by Hedleski here. North been able to hold his own very nicely, even with all that damage. He's going to help us by slowing up Hedleski. That's going to put us into 26th. Almost into the top 25. We still have to pit, so that's going to make things very interesting. Now it's a move and a half. I signed it way too hard. We're gonna get by Boucher as well as Santos in 1 lap. It's our Daytona winner, Tim Russell, as well. Got him, Goslin, McCumbee, and Nick Tucker, the next 4 that I need to get by. Pit stops are starting. Everyone's pitting. I don't know when I want to.
Keep it up, keep digging. 21.6.
I'll pit now.
The leader's pitting now. Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
They wrecked on pit road, okay.
30.576. The leader's pitting now.
I didn't want to stay out too long. Oh, they're doing fuel. Some of them? Oh boy.
work, guys. Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. That car in front of you is poor position. Car outside. Clear outside.
I wonder where we're gonna cycle out.
That car in front of you is poor position. That car in front of you is poor position.
Yes, I think I get it.
That car in front of you is poor position. 48.777.
I think the car had me for position. I don't know.
That car's a lap down.
Oh no. I think this track has a pit glitch. Oh no.
21.104.
There's McDowell. I hope everyone doesn't have a pit glitch. No, it's everyone. Everyone's pitting again. What is happening? Oh boy. We're up to 14th. This is a mess at the moment. Trying to get by the lap car south, but it's tight off the corner. How am I alive? I'm just gonna get behind Mike Harmon. That scared me a little too much. Wasn't a fan of that. Let's see. 32 to go. We can make it on fuel from here. I do want to know why a bunch of cars were pitting again. Yeah, that was interesting. Oh boy, I think they're all doing it again. Unless those were people on different strategies. Because, yeah, Brian Kozlowski's still leader. He hasn't pitted. They were all on that other strategy. Those top 5 were. I don't know when they're going to come in. Okay, right now. So Boucher's gonna he's gonna take the lead from Brian Kozlowski. We're running well with Harmon here. I want to get by him though. Still trying to find a way by. But to be honest, we don't have to get by him. We can sit behind him. Well, we're kind of forcing the issue here. Oh, I didn't like that. With Fiddly Venturini on the inside, on the apron. Thought he would have washed up. So we're now on the top 10, sitting P9. Very solid day. Just gotta hold on for 23 more laps. They really aren't fun to drive once you get late to a run. Is there anyone else we're gonna pass? Doesn't look like it. Okay, up to 8th. That's good. Leader in the pits. That's Boucher. So it looks like 7th is on the table. I've kind of just ignored the stuff on the top of the screen because it's been there the entire time. It's never gonna go away. Leader just took 19 to go. And times haven't really fallen off either. Someone blew up. Who's that? Looks like McCumbee, I think. I believe that's Chad McCumbee. But yeah, times necessarily haven't fallen off a whole ton. Not really at all. I'm running faster than I did in qualifying. Or well, yeah, I am, because I ran like 2s in quali. Something like that. Not totally sure. We're catching the 22. Don't know if we'll be able to get by him. Also that big chunk of lap traffic. I feel like I can hear it's like pop rocks from in my audio. Like crackling sounds. Very odd. Don't know if you can hear it, but I can. 14 to go. Almost at the end of this one. Oh. Hit the back of south. Oopsies. I want to get by him. I want to see if I can get by Ken Butler. Their best shot yet. Oh. Send it down the inside. We're not going to get the runoff 2, but maybe going into 3 and 4 here. Perfect. And we're going to do the same on the 22. chance for 6th. There we go. In 6th place now. With just over 10 to go. Where's the next car for position? Gearhart. But no, Bean, Dexter Bean, who's 2 seconds in front. Well, maybe I doubt we'll get him, but happy with where we are. Nearly lost it off too. Trying to get by Brian Silas. Let's see how much we can close this gap. We've already cut it down by nearly half a second. Oh, bottomed out. Nearly spun it. That would have been very stupid. Didn't lose that much time. Oh, bottomed out again. It's like I'm hitting a giant rock in the middle of the racetrack. Gap's under a second. We might be able to catch him, but we still have to pass him, which is a whole another can of worms. 5 to go for me.
Just 5 more to go. 21.061.
We might be able to get him. Down the inside. We won't clear off 2. Might be able to going into 3. Yep. 5th place. Gerhardt is 2 cars up the road. There might be a chance we get 4th. I shoved it on the inside there. Whoa. White flag. Oh, we got to the inside. We're gonna have one more chance to get 4th. And there's a caution on the final lap. What happened? But anyway, we're gonna get 4th. Let's go. After spinning early on the run, we'll take that. Who won? Oh, Frank Kimmel. Alright. I expected that.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in second. The race is over. Come on in.
As the race has concluded, let's take a look at your finishing results from USA Speedway. Frank Kimmel is your winner. Justin Allgaier second. Third is Justin Marks. Fourth, Kirsten Bell. Fifth, Bobby Gearhart. Sixth, Dexter Bean. Seventh, Ken Butler III. Eighth, Mike Harmon. Ninth, Nick Tucker. And rounding out the top 10 is Bobby Santos III. 11th is Daryl Basham. 12th, Dominic Casola. 13th, Jason Hedleski. 14th, Brian Clausen. 15th, James Busher. 16th, Justin South. 17th, Todd Boucher. 18th, Tim Mitchell. 19th, Philip McGilton. And 20th is Patrick Sheltra. 21st, Mario Goslin. 22nd, Ryan Matthews. 23rd, Rob Brent. 24th, John Jackson. 25th, Norm Bennick. 26th, Ryan Silas. 27th, Josh Krug. 28th, Michael McDowell. 29th, Brad Smith. 30th, Billy Venturini. 31st, Tim Russell. 32nd, Wayne Anderson. 33rd, Bill Baird. 34th, Brian Keselowski. 35th, Chad McCumbee with a camshaft failure. And 36th, Gabby DiCarlo, who retired after the incident with Brian Silas. Now let's take a look at your point standings. Frank Kimmel leaves USA Speedway as the points leader over Justin Allgaier, Mike Harmon, Kirsten Bell, and Philip McGilton. That is your top 5. South, Marks, Russell, Goslin, Hedleski round out your top 10. Basham, Dexter Bean, Bobby Gerhardt, who's pretty low in points after his 35th at Daytona. Butch Jarvis, who did not run this race. And running out top 15 is Billy Tanner, who also did not run this race. I'm very happy that you could come out and watch this race. I am very excited for the next race, which is at Nashville Super Speedway for the Nashville ARCA 150. Can't wait to see you there.